going live earlier than normal. Wait, who am I? Hi, I am Erin, aka That Chocolate Vegan. I do go live each and every Sunday. Usually it's between 5 to 7 p.m. But today is my high school reunion finale. It's been going on all weekend. Friday they had a kickoff party. Saturday was the fancy event. I didn't go to that one. And then today is the cookout. So not only am I going to be cooking today live, I'm going to be bringing it to the cookout because obviously I'm probably the only vegan from the class of 2005. Okay, so I definitely have to make myself a meal before I go to the cookout. So that's why I'm going live early. If you're new to my channel, I usually go live between 5 and 6 p.m., maybe sometimes 7. So this is really, really early for me. But hey, hopefully y'all watch it on the replay and everything like that. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Y'all come on in. I just got done cooking a quinoa. So it is hot. You know, you're supposed to wait till it cools off before you actually make a salad. But here is what I am using today. I just cooked a cup live, Lord. See, I'm trying to rush. The cookout has already started. It actually started at 2. But, you know, ain't nobody gonna get there on time. But I cooked a cup of quinoa in the rice cooker back here. And it is just cooling down as we speak. But let's go ahead and get started with this salad, all right? Let's go ahead and chop up an entire cucumber and an entire red pepper. I just left Kroger like about an hour ago. Y'all, I wasn't going to go at first. I promise you, y'all probably like, why weren't you already prepared? I wasn't going to go. I actually have a week in my life vlog coming out after I get off live. I think I scheduled it for 5:30. So you guys can actually see the week that I've had this week, okay? So that will be, like I said, up this afternoon for you guys to watch. But all right, so let's cut up our vegetables that we have so far. How have you all been? Like I said, I know this is super early, so a lot of people might be on the replay team. Okay. All right, so let me tilt this down a little bit. Boom, bam, boom. But yeah, I cannot believe I haven't out of high school. It just don't feel like it. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not one of those millennials who like, oh my god, I'm not old. No, we're getting old. I think I can say I'm middle aged now. I do. It just doesn't feel like it. It feels like crazy. Like 20 years out of high school just sounds crazy. And that means I'm 10 years out. No, I'm more than 10 years out of college. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? But college, I guess, you go back to college almost every year if you go to homecoming, so it doesn't feel the same. If you're wondering why I cut down some of the skin, is good for you. However, you know, the typical cucumber don't taste the best. English is way better. So I just get rid of some of the skin and keep some of the skin. I'm going to use this whole cucumber in here because I know I'm not going to do anything else with it. If I have some lettuce or anything like that, I'll save it for a salad. But it's all going to go in my quinoa salad. All right? Ooh, I need to plant these seeds, but I don't know the next time I'm about to get into the garden. But these are some nice seeds. All right, so we're just cutting that up. Nothing really exciting happened. I would have had this pre-cut, but then the live would have been really super, super, super short. I'm already trying to do a short live, but not 5 minutes. So I was like, at least you can cut on camera. Alrighty. So we got our cucumber here. I did not do a very good job cutting it. Hey Jazzy. Hello, hello. All right, and now we're gonna cut this entire red pepper as well. Oh, what that mean? Is that pregnant? What is that? Baby, oh, I always feel bad. Like it was having another little baby in here. Oh my, oh, little baby cute. I'm sorry, mother. I'm gonna eat her too. Everybody equal opportunity. I'm gonna eat the baby. Let's not say that phrase out loud, because what if somebody cut that and then I'm gonna eat the baby pepper as well, okay? Hey GM. Yeah, we off schedule today. I gotta go to my high school reunion, so we are off schedule today. Why they having a daytime cookout in this heat is beyond me, but here we are, okay? So y'all, whew, I'm definitely gonna have my fan with me. I will say that. I will say that, because y'all finna be hot. But it's not far away. It's right at it's right in the city of Atlanta. Not downtown though, but it's in the zip code of Atlanta, so it's not too far from me. So that's always good. And I'll be home before it gets dark. That's good as well. But the heat, I am not looking forward to the heat. I did buy myself, I'll show you guys in 1 second when we get done cutting this. Because obviously they're not going to have any food for me there, okay? Hey, Lakia. So because I know I'm going to be the only vegan there, I am going to cook this here. Okay, so the actual burger. I don't remember if I've ever had this before. So we're going to see. But either way, I got, oh, and then the bread I got, y'all. My groceries be expensive because I be trying to eat. I'm telling y'all, I am big because I eat too much of the good stuff. But my stuff be good. I got the Ezekiel bread. This. I sauteed some spinach and onions. Oh. I'm just trying to show my friends. Why everything falling? Just want to show my friends. I already sauteed some spinach and onions to go on my burger. That's the only thing I got prepared. And I got, y'all let me know if this is going to be good because I don't really remember. I don't know. It said this is a new one with oat milk, so I thought I was going to make a bacon cheddar, Lord. A cheeseburger with the daya. So that's my plan. Cheeseburger with the sauteed spinach. Of course, I got some tomatoes as well to go in there. But that was my plan, to bring that and this quinoa salad, okay? The meat won't be the only thing getting cooked out there. That's funny. And then if I bring my quinoa salad, which people are going to make fun of me for that, and I don't care. Do not care. I'll have something cool and refreshing to eat along with the black bean burger. Because again, that's going to be, it's going to be hot. It is going to be hot, point blank, period. So, but anyway, that's my plan, is to bring the burger and this salad. And that's going to be what I have to eat. And they probably going to have, to be honest, hamburger and hot dog. I don't know. I don't see them doing it big for an outdoor daytime super hot party. I don't see it happening. So y'all can make fun of me having to bring my own little lunch if you want to. Fine by me. Okay, so we're cutting this up. Anything else happening? Like I said, I really can't tell y'all about my week because my vlog is going up. So y'all gonna see my entire week. But you will see I never did go to the grocery store. I'll tell you that much. Never made it to the grocery store. This was my first time going. So these groceries hopefully will last me for a week. Not this meal. And I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm just rambling because I'm cutting. I know you're like, girl, what are you talking about? Nothing. Just rambling as I cut. That's all. All right, let's go ahead and the quinoa is still a bit hot. For those who came in just now, the quinoa is still a little hot, but it's probably just gonna have to be hot. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the, well, do I want to put the dressing in first or last? Actually, let's put it in last. Let's go ahead and put our vegetables in this bowl. I was gonna put the dressing first and then toss it. Let's put our veggies in here first and toss it. So entire cucumber going in, and the red bell pepper. Okay, and we're not done. There's gonna be more veggies. We still got to do jalapeno because I like spicy. We got to do parsley and tomato. Okay. Will it be at the school? No, it's going to be at, wait, can you give me a tip to improve my, oh, okay. We got random people. We're vertical. Okay, Bill. Anyway, you can tell GM ain't catch it. Cam ain't here because we so early. But what was I saying? No, it will not be at the school. I thought that would have been great if it was at the school, but we're going to a park. They had to pay for, you know, a park permit and everything. All right, so I'm getting the parsley. Okay. So we got some parsley here. We're going to cut that up. All right. Oh, and I already got, you also need some lemon juice, but I already got the already frozen one. There you go, Jim. I knew you didn't see it. I knew you didn't see it. People are so weird. People are so weird. But I wonder when people write like random sexual comments on people's lives, like, are those the people who are like sitting at the computer in their underwear, just miserable, just weird, just weirdos that you see on TV? Like, people aren't really like this. You know, when they show the people who just like kind of sitting there eating Cheetos at the computer, but they are people really like that. I be thinking movie characters are so fake, but at the end of the day, they're not. Like, as much as I can't stand Tyler Perry for being over dramatic with his villains, there are people like that, and that's crazy. It's crazy, okay? I was distracted at the produce. All right, parsley. Also going in. Well, this is going to be so healthy, y'all. This is going to be so healthy. I'm not a big parsley fan, but I don't mind it when you mix it with the the lemon and everything like that. It actually works out very well, but otherwise it just tastes like grass. Parsley is not my friend. All right, now we got a jalapeno. This is obviously GMO, but this is what Kroger had. Okay, I need to be growing my own as much as I love jalapenos. Cause next year, y'all, I'm really gonna take gardening serious next year. Like this year was an improvement because my tomatoes grew so wild, but then they grew so wild. Like I didn't buy the cages. I didn't have any room to control them. Like, and then I don't have any room in the garden because the garden is overgrown. I don't have any room to grow anything else. I need tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, garlic, watermelon. I'm trying to think stuff I eat on the average. You know, I need all that. Just peppers, red peppers. Well, they technically are green peppers that turn red. But all this stuff, all this I'm cooking right now should have already been in my garden. Cucumbers too. It should have already been in my garden. So next year I'm taking it way more serious with the gardening. Like I'm going to have to get down and dirty and I know it's going to be expensive. Because this year I think I spent like $100 and the garden looks a mess. You wouldn't know I spent $100. Like dirt, mulch, all the product, a shovel. You wouldn't know it, but I did. All right, so the jalapeno is cut up. Here we go. We're going to put that in there. Obviously, this is optional. If you don't like spice, then don't do it. But I do, so I'm doing it. Even though I just told y'all I wanted a cool, refreshing salad for outside. We'll be all right. We'll still be all right. And if you don't want to add the quinoa, obviously you don't have to. This is the quinoa salad because we're putting quinoa in here. But if you want to keep it refreshing and light like this, that also works. All right, let's make our dressing. I'm not going to put the tomato in there right now because I want that to last as long as possible. And y'all know how watery tomato can get. So the tomato I'm going to put in there on my personal salad, but not put it in the big bowl, okay? Are the jalapenos really hot when you leave the seeds in them? To me, no, because jalapenos are like the least hot pepper. But if you are spice sensitive, yes, the seeds are always going to be the spiciest part of the pepper. But in general, I don't mind. Jalapenos ain't nothing. Habaneros, I'll be like, absolutely not. Okay. Oh, if you wonder what I'm looking at, I got the dressing ingredients right here. So that's all I'm looking at here. Let's see. Did I put onion in there? Oh, we forgot onion. Hold on, y'all. I forgot onion. Let's do a half of a small red onion. So I was like, I knew something was missing before I make this dressing. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Got to have my purple onion. But yeah, like I was saying, yes, if you're not a spicy person, leave them seeds out of any pepper, okay? Those are going to be the spiciest, but I want a little kick in my salad. So just chopping this purple onion up. Ooh. Okay. I wonder if they couldn't have got a later permit for the park. If it was my way, I would have wanted the party to be from 5 to 9. And of course, we would have got there at 6. Hello? Hello? All right, there we go. Ooh, it's looking so, oh. Why am I so lazy and can't eat raw? Because when I do it, I do it, okay? When I do it, I do it. Okay, same question. Okay, cool. All right, I see we got the crowns back. This time when I'm vertical, I can see y'all crowns. I don't know what it means. Everybody has a number 1 on my view, so I still don't know what the crowns mean, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, now let's make the dressing, all right? The recipe actually calls for red wine vinegar. I don't have that. Y'all know I just be grabbing the vinegar. So we're going to take some rice vinegar. And I was going to say I'm not going to measure, but hey, this is a measuring cup. So let's do a 1/4 cup. Okay, boom. Then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I don't have that, so we're gonna do avocado oil. So we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of that as well. I can't really see, but I think that was it. Are we at an 1/8? Are we a half? Yep. Look, I wasn't good at math. Okay, I'm going to my high school reunion, not to learn. Okay, I'm just going for fun. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Now we're going to do some 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Okay. Like I said earlier, I already have the pre-squoze lemon juice. And y'all, don't let me forget, I have feta. The recipe doesn't call for feta, but it's our salad. So if I want to add feta, I'm gonna add feta. Okay, so period. We just talking, Chantel. We doing the quinoa salad, but I'm just chit chatting. I am just chit chatting. All right, so we doing the dressing right now. We got vinegar, oil. Now we're gonna add the lemon juice. Another 1/4 cup. Let me put this down, cause baby, I got to see. We got to see. Okay, so a 1/2 cup plus a 1/4 cup is 3/4 a cup, huh? Maybe. Hey, Katrina. I don't know. Oh, I need to smell this still good, cause I done had it for a week. It's on its last week. This only lasts for about a week if you don't use it. And baby, it's on its last. I smell it when it starts smelling like really it really smells like that fake lemon juice. I don't know how to describe it, but it starts smelling chemically. Okay, it was packaged on 7/17. Yeah, it's on its way out, baby. This lemon juice is over. Okay, but we're gonna use it today. I think that's a 4. I don't know. Just gonna do that. Okay, bam. All right. Then what we got to do? We need some minced garlic. Okay, I don't have the minced garlic. I got the squeeze. Okay, I got the squeeze. Yes, I do. 3/4 cup. Period, Sherry. You better know your your math. Okay. Yeah, GM. I wasn't gonna go to the high school reunion. Just again, it was not appealing to me. I know somebody on the committee, and I was like, this don't really sound like nothing I want to go to. Like, and I didn't want to spend the money. It wasn't expensive. It was $175, but I was just like, $175 is still $175 if it doesn't seem appealing. And the people I wanted to see were the people who weren't on social media. That's the thing. So, but now that they're having an open park thing, I was like, oh, it's at the park? All right. I'm not paying for that. I'm not eating nothing. Hello. I'm going to bring my own drinks. So, it's just really my presence. All right. So, this is what I have. If you ever going to buy this garlic paste, please turn it over and check the ingredients. Some of these have milk in them for no reason. This is garlic, canola oil, salt, citric acid, acid. Oh, the dupa acid, sugar, and water. That's all that's in here, okay? But you can't see that. But some of these do have milk in them, so check the garlic paste before you buy it, okay? Hey, Celicia. Did I say that right? I never said your name. What about making lemon juice, ice cubes, and then pulling them out? Oh, you own to something, Chantel. I like that. Because, baby, this is $5 every time. The price ain't changed in years. It's $5 every time. Every single time. All right, so I'm gonna do a little squeeze. Can y'all see? I like garlic, so I don't know how much that was. Let's be honest. If I have to guess, it was 4 cloves. Okay. All right, we're gonna mix this in together. Okay. Period. Oh, that's not how you say it. Okay, can you spell it out phonetically for me? Like, spell it phonetically. How you say it? I want to get people's name correct, especially because you come to so many lives. I would love to say your name correctly. All right, I'm also going to add, let me give it a little taste, but I didn't add any salt or pepper. Oh, yeah, I like that. Woo! All right, some salt. It's a lot of vegetables. Everybody calm down. Oh, it's salty. I'm putting it over the vegetables and the quinoa. Shush. And some pepper. Okay. Let's mix it again. Cecilia. Right? Or is it Cecilia? See, IYA is throwing me off. Is that how you do it phonetically? If I'm still wrong, girl, dang it. I appreciate you. Yes. Yay, Cecilia. Yay. Hi. Hi, person who just came in. I don't want to mispronounce your name. All right. So here is our dressing. All right. Our quinoa is still a bit warm, y'all, but I just made it about an hour ago. So what do you expect? But technically, you would let this cool down first, okay? So we have our veggies here. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me not spill the rest of my lemon juice, even though this is probably the last day I can use it. We're going to mix that up. Okay. I'm going to put the quinoa in here. I'm just going to do half. It's still warm. I don't want this to mess up my vegetables. So I'm only going to do half because this quinoa is warm. I ain't trying to cook my cucumber, okay? What I'm gonna do is go ahead and put this in the freezer since I'm not immediately leaving once I get off live. Like I said, I still gotta cook my burger for the cookout. So I'm gonna put the rest of this in the freezer. So hopefully in about 20 minutes I can put the rest in my salad. Woo! All right. And then we're gonna pour. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all shaking. I don't like quinoa at first, but now I love it. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna pour this into our salad here. Give it a good little mix. Oh, it's so pretty. It definitely needs more quinoa. I ain't gonna hold you. But like I said, it's just too hot. It's too hot to put in here right now. All right, it's just me eating this, so I'm gonna give it a try. Smile at it. And yes, I know about the tomatoes. Hold on, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. Hold on. Oh. That's good. And I'm definitely adding feta. I wasn't sure if I wanted feta. I'm telling you, this is the only time I don't mind parsley. The only time. It feels so Mediterranean. It brings everything together. A1. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my last tomato from my garden. Well, I have more tomatoes. Last red one from my garden. So boom, this is my tomato. Hey baby, we finna cut you though. All right. So boom. Hey, oh, hey Cam. Yeah, I put it in the community tab. I had to go early. I'm actually late. Well, I am really late. My high school cookout started at 2 o'clock. So I was trying to make it, and it ends at 7. So I was trying to make my little appearance. So boom. And I already know I probably won't be out there too long, but I know if I went live at 5, you know, we usually get done at 6 and people might already be headed out. So I had to go live early to try to get there by like 4:45. And it ends, like I said, it ends at 8 o'clock. Legally, it ends at 8 o'clock because that's what they got the permit for. And I know exactly where the area is because I work out there. I think I was out there last night, actually, in the area. I'll tell y'all later where it was. I don't want nobody pulling up. Y'all know I got people who who actually know me in real life on here. All right. So boom, like I said, I'm not going to put the tomatoes directly into that bowl because tomatoes are very juicy. They bleed water. I had learned my lesson making kale salad. Eventually, I was like, Aaron, stop putting the tomatoes in there, okay? Girl, you got to wait. So let's get one of our pretty bowls out here. Get a little tomato, okay, in there. I'm going to go ahead and get some of that quinoa out of the freezer because it's my, you know, my personal bowl. So it won't wilt the cucumbers. That's cool. My high school had a bootleg reunion, but I didn't go. I wasn't going to go. I was not going to go either. And who says it's not going to be bootleg? Who said that? I just said it was outside the park. Bootleg could still occur. Quinoa out the freezer. Gonna put a little dollop of daisy in there. Put it back in the freezer. And if I was a smart woman, I would have already cranked up the stove so I can start cooking my hamburger that I'm going to bring with me. And we already got our quinoa salad here. Now, y'all know I'm clumsy, and this is so dangerous for me to be doing this. Holding on to stuff. My goodness. Okay. And also, I'm going to add some feta in here because the feta goes with Mediterranean things. How can you have it without feta? Well, except for y'all don't live in a vegan town. I'm sorry. Moment of silence for people who don't live where this is not available. I do apologize. Okay, here we go. So we're going to top it with that. Come on now. Come on now. Mix that all. Look how pretty. First of all, we're skinny. Okay? First of all, we're skinny. Everybody get into it. Okay? Period. This live is different too. I don't know how I'm number 2. I've barely talked this whole time. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get with the YouTube live for. I don't know what's going on either, y'all. Okay, here we go. Smile at it. I gotta put some jalapeno in that one too. This is good. Light, refreshing. It feels like you're pretty much eating raw. Really, the only thing cooked is the quinoa and the feta. So, Come on, nutrients. Ha. Mm-hmm. Did y'all ever answer me? I know some of y'all just now coming in. Is this good to put on my burger? I just bought this. It's the diet cheddar with oat cream. Has anybody tried this one yet? Because I'm going to go ahead and get my burger stuff out. Because this is what I got to do real quick is make my burger. So I can have something to bring to the cookout. Okay? So just to show y'all one more time for the people who just came in. And then I got to go. This is what I'm making. So we've had... Yeah, I've had that. Okay. Okay, it's a good one. It's better than the old one. But it's still diet. Okay. I mean, you know I'm still going to put my mayo and mustard on there. My tomatoes. So just to reiterate, this is what I'm going to make. I'm bringing this. This is my bread, the Ezekiel. We're going to do a cheeseburger. Mayo, mustard, tomato. I don't have no lettuce, but I did make some spinach and onions. So some sauteed spinach and onions to put on here. So all right, y'all, that's it, y'all. I will semi-vlog the cookout so you guys will see, you know, what it looks like and if it's bootleg or not. Okay. So we'll see all that. And I will oh, we were supposed to put chickpeas. Oh my gosh. This salad was supposed to have chickpeas. I can add these. Okay. Just imagine it, because I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. But just imagine I left out the chickpeas. I'm gonna put the chickpeas in here too. My bad. Thank you for saying that. Yes, chickpeas or black beans or both. Some chickpeas and some black beans will go great in here, okay? I haven't found any vegan cheese that I like. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. All right. But I gotta go. I'm gonna make my burger. I will keep y'all posted. I'll even show y'all after I get done cooking it. Because, yeah, I gotta. It's 3:57. Love y'all. Gotta get cute. 20 years later, baby. Bye.